trying out a new camera mount, and the ball joint connection is absolutely horrible. So bear with me for a second. I thought I had it set up before the video started, and it turned out I did not. So, but this is the new wall-mounted arm. Stupid ball joint, I swear. I just want you guys to have like a potential POV of what I see when I work. So. Anyway. What's up, Tracy? So, we're poking holes today in the remaining orchid pots. I finished 16 of them. We're gonna have to redo all of these very soon, but so we have to figure out some new hole patterns. This clay is pretty dry. I should have done this yesterday or even the day before, and I just kind of ran out of steam. So, you know, it is what it is. And I think maybe like a wave pattern could be kind of cool. I don't know how well this is gonna actually poke. So let's try it out. Oh, it works great. So we're gonna do, and I forgot to grab tape. I'm just gonna make a wave pattern. Very simple. It goes all the way around the pot. Yeah, right, Amanda, this is my new wall arm mount. I wasn't even planning on doing a live video right now, but I wanted to try out this mount. I do need to put some, so I've cut myself from pushing this out so many times. I just have rubbed my hand raw, and I don't have a Band-Aid down here. But what I do have is some painter's tape. So we're gonna just do a little fun little bandage with some nice painter's tape. These are orchid pots. They were commissioned by a plant nursery nearby. And again, you guys are probably gonna be moving a little bit, because the ball joint in this wall mount stand sucks, and I have to figure out how to fix that, but this is our first try, so it is what it is. Dot spirals, we can do that on one of them, so we are on 4 of them. So essentially we're going to be doing two big and 2 small in the same pattern, and I just want a variety of pattern for all of them, but we can do a spiral pattern. I did something kind of similar already, but it's not similar enough to say that I didn't do it yet. Oh, that's smart. If it keeps sliding, I'll just put some of this painter's tape on it. Hi. So Amanda, what's new? What's happening? What's going on? So, super simple for this one. Just wanted, I want these all to be slightly different. Nothing crazy. Yeah, the hole puncher is pretty awesome. It's just a piece of brass. All right, so we're gonna do 2 like that are small, 2 like that are big, and then we'll move over to Amanda's idea. Right on. You not getting enough sleep? Why are you so tired? What's going on? What's happening? What's how you been since yesterday? Since our last video? Since I asked all these same questions? Gotcha. You couldn't sleep in your actual bed? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully tonight you can get some good sleep. Fair. Hi, hi. I'm so the opposite on that. I really hate being up late, though I have been the last couple days. So I'm going to be shipping off all the pots. I was actually this morning, I was actually on my way to go do that, and I got sidetracked by this new arm. And that's why we're in the studio right now. What's up, kitten? How are ya? Really? Interesting. 9 o'clock comes by and I'm just dead to the world. I mean, you guys have seen me stream even at like 7 o'clock at night. I start getting a little bit delirious. Right? Kind of cool. So we are, like I said, we are going to have to remake every single one of these orchid pots. None of them are the right size. I should not have done any of these the day after I came back from my trip. So tonight I think we're going to try to do 12 more in the correct size. And go from there. I usually wake up at 5:45 in the morning. But I've been going to bed late the last couple days because we've been doing so much. We're poking out holes for our orchid pots at the moment. Wait, what? I'm missing... Oh my god, one of our orchid pots is too small already. Holy moly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, but one of them's really small. Very silly. Orchid pots need holes because they need air for their little rootsies. Yeah, it's a good time to wake up. So do we like this point of view? At least for poking out holes, more so than the other points of views that you usually have. I feel like you can't ever actually see what I'm doing when I'm poking out the holes. I always show you guys, but it's never like the actual action. Gotcha. Very up close and personal. I think it also, I'm not going to throw from this angle because you're in my way. But I could swing you guys out to the side so you still have like a top perspective. Whatever, we'll experiment tonight with it. Unless it's too hot. It's 1,000,000 degrees here right now, so I don't know. Hopefully it cools down. Honestly, I'm not thrilled with the designs on this one. I think it's a little boring, but that's okay. All right, so for our last 4, we were thinking a spiral pattern. Maybe we go small for that. This might emotionally kill me if I go that small, actually. No, I don't want to do that. We'll do this size. It's small, but not that small. I think I'd lose my mind if, oops, sorry. Spiral out. This doesn't look like a spiral to me. That doesn't look like a spiral, that just looks like poorly placed holes. I should have made them more spread apart, shouldn't I? Well, the nice thing is I have spares. Kind of nice to see the inside. A thick boy right there. Ugh. Not a good one. So a spiral, let's do it more spread apart. Wait, hold on. How would I do that? Let me just experiment real quick on this guy. If I did a spiral, it was more defined. No, none of it's reading spiral to me. We could just do a cluster. I kind of did a cluster already. But that's okay. Maybe I just do a cluster with this size hole. I think I might just do some clusters. What do you think? Do we like that? Yeah, honestly, that's above my brain capacity at the moment to actually attempt a spiral, it seems. Do we like that? Just like It's fine. Do we just like that everywhere around? Just a couple of those? I think that could be kind of cool, honestly. They're not perfect. They're just kind of doing their thing, living their best life, just being holes. Not trying to prove that they're machined correctly or any of that kind of stuff. So I didn't accomplish the big things I wanted to do yesterday, which was mainly shipping out everyone's pots and then getting wood to make that trellis thing. But today's the day. It's supposed to rain all day today. Now it's only going to be raining in the evening. So, Sydney, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Tell me everything. What do you think of this POV? I kind of like that. Just like clusters of holes. All these dots are in my way. Ooh, what you having? What? Rock hard. Boy, oh boy. Nice. Hell yeah. Sounds delicious. It doesn't seem like it. Um, we certainly could. That's so gimmicky that I'm sure someone would love to buy that from a plant nursery. But we're doing the same patterns on the last ones we have, so. Wow, this one is dry. Boy, oh boy. Like make an actual orchid out of the holes. I'd be game for that. The thing is, I don't think they're paying me enough money to put that amount of time in, or I'm not charging them enough. I think those can be like very, like whatever, one-offs. I mean, I'm getting less for these than I get for my little mini vases that I have on my website right now. And these take more work. So, I'm not even getting all the way through these. This clay is just like dry as a rock. The fact that we're even able to work with it though still today, I'm kind of shocked. It's been a few days since we did these. So I was honestly expecting to come to the studio and these were being to be bone dry. I did cover them quite well though, so. All right. See how thick this one is. They're way thicker than I was hoping. Look at that extra meat down there. I don't know enough about American traditional tattoo style, to be honest. Are you getting tattoos? Are you giving tattoos? Or is that not related whatsoever and it's for a different kind of project? Yeah. Bumping into everything over here. Oh boy. That's awesome. That's super cool. I have to like honestly look up that style of tattooing to remember what it actually looks like before kind of thinking about that. Oh, what are your two tattoos that are in the style? I love the idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. Oh, hell yeah. Love that idea. Love all of that. Oh, I hope you get a crawdad. That'd be super cool. Okay. So the last one, this is where it gets annoying. This one's significantly smaller. Like this one, significantly smaller than this one. And the one that I just showed you, the one we've already done, already has a bunch of issues already size-wise. But I guess I'm just going to do these. We're here. Yeah, totally, totally fair. Tattoos are expensive. And pottery is not a cheap thing to be messing around with either. Yes, please. I would love to see. Very true, Amanda. Amanda, do you have any tattoos? Does anybody else have any tattoos in here? I kind of have a feeling most of the people in here have tattoos. Well, that answers my question. Damn. That's cool. Is there a style of tattoo that you're into, or do you just kind of like go and you're like, just do whatever you want on me? And just go to different people, or go to the same person, or what's the deal? Cool. What was the most recent one you got? Nice. Hell yeah. So cool. Hmm. What's the rush, you know? Nice. Very cool. Well, it sounds lovely. Amazing. What did he get? Same thing or something different? I mean, not, never mind, I misread that, but what did they get? Cool, cute, adorable. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay, 24 orchid pots, done. I guess I'll show you guys them. Give me a second. Make it up a bit. So, we got those orchid pots. Oh, my thing is coming out loose. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'll deal with that later. So we got these guys. There's a dog on the ground. All right, so these are the ones I did. I don't know if I did these guys. It's so cute. These are the ones I think we did some of these on camera. And some of them we did off camera. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm gonna go ship off everybody's pots now and get some wood and make a trellis. And I don't know, it's hot. It's humid, it's hot, it's disgusting. I don't want to be outside. So I think I'm gonna just let those things dry, clean up my studio because I have a bunch of lessons tomorrow in here. And it's not looking great. It turns out there's a third person. I thought it was only gonna be 2 people tomorrow, and then they surprised me that there was gonna be a third. And so one of my wheels is right there. So clearly I need to like get that out. It's like all my glaze stuff, and that Brent I haven't used in like I don't know how long, because I've only been using it for lessons and I have not been giving those kind of lessons. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, just for my grape, these are the kind of stuff, the pieces that came out of the soda kiln that I didn't bother grinding or photographing yet. I don't know if I showed you guys these. Look how silly and stupid that is. So, this one I do kind of like. This is that one we tried to do that was rain clouds. I kind of like this one. I like this one as well. Like, look at that. It looks like blood everywhere. That comes off. And then this one's kind of cute, I guess. Kind of like, I must have put some of the orange on top of the pink. But the rest of them, I like whatever. They're okay. I mean, like, I don't have any issues with them. I don't know. I just don't like it. Like, I don't like this. This is disgusting. Look at this. It's like I put a Shino over the pink, and it's like this weird line. It just, look at that. Ew. It's awful. It's an awful cup. Feels nice, though. And this is the green. Really just like... So anyway, this was kind of a bust of a firing for me. That's all I put into it, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and deal with all this. Take little dog for a swim. If you would like to go for a swim, little love. Go to the post office. Go to the other thing, and I'll probably be back later, and we'll do maybe have to rethrow all of our orchid pots. So we'll do that at that point. So all right, bye guys.